myself. Come outside right now. All outside niggas get down with it.
I used to hate to be the last one to get picked up. Papa working OT, hold my breath like I got the hiccups. Need another reason to be reckless, need some liquor back in bitches.
Welcome back, internet world, to the Malik and Kay Show. It's your girl Kay here with your boy
Malik.
As we stated before, we are college students, and this is our finals week. We just ended finals, passed all of our classes, and we're just getting ready for the summer. So today in this episode, we're going to be talking about, our plans for the summer, what to look out from us together and separately, and, thank yous and all that.
And today, y'all,
It's really emotional, y'all.
oh my God, we really don't want to do this, y'all.
We don't.
But this is our last episode for the semester.
Yes.
Not to scare y'all, not to make y'all think this is the last episode we're going to have as a whole, but this is our last episode for the semester, and we are just so excited to be able to go home. I don't know if y'all see us right now, but we've been working so hard as college students, trying to be artists at the same time, trying to put out our own content while trying to get these finals and essays in. And we've just been doing a whole lot, but we care about you guys. We care about you guys' input and your critiques, and we want to do one last video for you all, just to let you guys know towards the end of this, just how much we care about y'all, and thank y'all for just being here.
Yeah, supporting us.
Yeah.
Telling your friends, watching our channel, our consistent viewers and commenters, my mama. But yeah, just supporting us and helping us along the journey, because it's just gonna get better.
We're gonna see you soon, mama.
Yes, I love you. We're actually in the midst of packing.
Right. We're college students, just got done with finals.
It's Saturday morning. We're actually leaving today.
Right. I don't know if y'all see it. I feel like I look tired. Makeup artist didn't show up.
Look a mess.
But that's reality. That's what we go through, and we're pushing through as artists, and we're pushing through because we care about you all, and we care about you guys' input and your critiques on our videos, and we just want to, end it off at the end of this video just thanking you guys so much for supporting us as a team, as individuals, and overall as artists. So we're just going to talk a little bit about, what exactly you guys will look for us in the future. And then, we're going to talk about a little bit about what our summer kind of is going to, have, but it's going to be kind of quick, because we pretty much tired. We won't talk about that right now. All right, so, partner, what's some of your plans for the summer?
So some of my plans for the summer, I just feel like I'm going to have a very, very productive summer. I'm going into my 3rd year of college. I do, as a black person, as a black woman, my health is very important. Plan to be snatched when I come back. Gonna be working, have a job, save some money up, because like every college student, I'm kind of tired of being broke, but living off of calf food.
Coming back to school.
Exactly. But some of my big plans is, like I said, because of my partner here, he's inspired me to get a camera. So I want to get, just my photography business off the ground, get on his level and everything. Probably, work on my brand solo aside from the MK Enterprise, and work on my book. I know I've stated it in the first episode, and we're also gonna have our own separate YouTube channel, so keep a lookout for that. But anybody who knows me, that I went to school with, knows that I've been a writer since elementary school. It's just something that I've always wanted to do, and I've never really had the courage to want to put my writings out there. They always been something personal. But I feel like in the time that we're in the generation that we're living in, the time period, we have this president in office, and I just feel like, the story that I'm working on is going to be very, very beneficial to what's going on right now.
Yeah, and I just want y'all to know I love that about her. That's one of the biggest things I love as a writer, because that's how we connected, y'all.
Yes.
And we just motivate each other. You know what I'm saying? I met her at a time where I was kind of being a little distracted and trying to figure out exactly how I was going to be able to write at this moment in time, and also take tests and be a college student. But you gotta put that time in. If you want it, you gotta make it work. And she pushes me to do that. You know, she has a lot of content that she has me read, and she wants my input, and that just motivates me to be like, well, let me just I may not be there yet, but I'm somewhere where I can write something down, so I can get her to read some of my stuff. So I love that. And going back to when I mentioned the thing about us coming back to school, broke. The difference between us and a lot of other people when we come back to school broke is that we come back to school maybe broke with money, as far as money, but as far as riches in our
knowledge, in our craft,
in our art,
rich as fuck.
Right, like we'll save up money and spend it on equipment, and we'll come back rich in artistic content, to make stuff like this. So that's basically what we continue to want to do, and eventually we'll know we won't have broke next to us at all in the future.
Come back to school, a little thousandaire.
Start off and just build from there. But we're gonna get there.
Yes. So what are some of your plans for the summer? It's from where I wish I was from. I think I'm from California in my head.
My parents are divorced, so I have a lot of family that I have to make time for, and I have to distribute a lot of my time and my love and my patience to a lot of people, but I love them dearly. They've molded me to be the person that I am today, so that's one thing that my summer will consist of. But as far as, me and what I strive to accomplish this summer, it's just to, reach my attainable goals, just so that I'll, be at that finish line, so that when the summer does end, and gotta come back here, even though I love it, we'll be ready to just come into the new year, and I'll just feel, accomplished and just ready with what I had set forward right now. You know what I'm saying? And so, to elaborate a little bit more on that, I plan to definitely finish a play that I've been working on for a while. Y'all, whoever writes plays out there, y'all know it's not easy.
It's not.
So I'm definitely trying to finish that. Finish a couple of books, personal books, because I love my genre of sci-fi and mystery, and also, get a little bit with her little genre, and finish some of those books. I definitely plan to work, of course, because we definitely don't want to come back to school with nothing. So plan to work. I think my dad, he mentioned something about a wedding that is literally next Saturday, so I'm doing that. Just spending time with my family, because being from LA, the Thanksgiving breaks, the spring breaks, I don't get them, y'all, and it's hard for me, but you know what? It builds
Don't let
me
this
up,
man lie to you. He got a second family with me.
Right, and I appreciate that entirely. Because without them, I don't know how I'd be just sitting up here like that. I might go crazy a little bit. So, but as far as that, working on my play. We plan to work on some more content for our show separately, and we're gonna surprise you guys with that when that comes about. And just just working more on trying to do it all, because I know my partner can relate. From a child, children want to be a lot of things. So I know I've wanted to be an actor, an artist, a poet, I want to be a writer, I want to do all these different things. So as far as the summers, I feel like that's what's good for us to utilize, we get that time. I'm going to be busy as hell, but I'm going to make the time, to put some more stuff in there, because I want to become a designer, of course, and because a lot of people, they always, talking about my style and stuff, and I'm like, I want y'all to talk about my style when I'm wearing my stuff eventually. I want to get the same love, so I'm definitely going to be utilizing my summer with that. So that's a little bit about.
And not to get on a real emotional tangent, we want this video to be quick and sweet and to the point, but I just really want to thank you for your friendship. The tears coming. I just really want to thank you for your friendship. Like he said, he met me in a time when he was very distracted and trying to maneuver through his passions, and I met Malik at a time where I was just coming out of friendships that weren't really positive. They were positive in some aspects, but in all aspects I was battling with depression and everything, and this man just has really helped me this semester come out of my shell. I've acted in my first play. Didn't think that was something I would ever do because I've just always been considered shy and I'm more of a behind the scenes person. But I absolutely loved it. So I just want to thank you for helping me come out of my shell. Helping me come out of my shell. Out of my shell this semester. It just helping me as a person.
You know I love you.
I'm sorry, that was not supposed to fucking happen.
You know I love you.
We cut this out.
You know I love you.
Yes,
no, y'all, I love my partner. I love this girl because just how she can just pull things from her mind as far as like how I've helped her out a lot. There's a lot of things as far as me being the only child, you know, me being more social with people too, you know, and letting more people in my personal life. I would say that she has definitely helped me out with that so much. And I would just say that you came at the right time. There's really not a lot of people on this campus.
Y'all just don't understand like the connection we have, and it's not even like on a attractive level or anything. It's just sometimes you meet people of the opposite sex that you're soulmates as in friendship.
Right.
And I feel like I really met my soulmate. Yeah, I really feel like I met my soulmate in my friendship.
And we make shit happen. Like, we really make this happen. And now, when we look at it, 10 years from now, look back, we're going to be like, dang, like, we really been working on this shit, like, for a cool minute. And it's really been following through. Yeah. And I just love how we've really been pushing each other to keep going. Because there's so much negativity in the world, but we feel it deeply on this campus. But to have somebody that's going to push you and just have you keep going, you know, like, I thank God for you.
I thank God for you too.
I do.
And y'all, I'm sorry, I'm a crybaby. I'm probably gonna cry a lot on my own show because I'm gonna explain some things that I went through, talk more about my depression and everything. So just so y'all know, that way y'all don't think I'm faking, those with some real ass genuine tears. Girl. And I'm a crybaby, so I'm a Pisces as well, so we super fucking emotional. So just to put that out there for y'all.
I'm surprised I didn't tear up a little bit. I mean, I definitely, I feel it. I'm trying to hold it together. But nah, I mean, and there's no shame in my game ever. If you guys ever see me cry on this show, because that's you know, like, that's real passion right there. And I totally understand where she's coming from, because we all want to meet someone where it's just like, this is who I've been waiting for to help me to like keep moving forward. And we found that, and I thank God so much for that. You know, I do. And you know, this girl here, like, I just cannot wait to see her grow. I can't wait to see her after the summer, because I know it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot following through. Like you said, you're working on the book, and if you can get all of that situated this year, I mean, we really gonna have something. And that's something too that is like, it took for us to really come together, for us to walk around with this confidence now, where the people on this campus who do think they really have something, it's like, we got a fucking YouTube channel. Like, y'all ain't touching us.
And like, honestly, like, anybody watching from Lincoln or who know us, y'all know it's not like he not my assistant, I'm not his assistant, and we not technically connected at the hip, but you don't see him without me and you don't see me without him.
Exactly. And we both can relate. When we was younger, we were the movers of the groups in elementary school, middle school. Like, we influenced people. And don't get me wrong, we maybe got it off a little in high school, maybe didn't feel ourselves as much. But we back though. We back. We still here, and we about to really influence a lot of people. We're about to make a lot of good changes. And I mean, it just took for us to just, you know, kind of just, you know, come on, get it to each other. And that's what we're about to do. So, you know, once again, I'm just glad that you all are here to just, you know, support us, you know, and see how we're growing. You know,
watch us on our journey.
Exactly. Shout out to our families out there, because if it wasn't for y'all, you know.
Molding us to be the people that we are, the responsible adults. We don't know where we will be, honestly. And like Malik said, like, he's a classification higher than me. So coming in, I've had classes with Malik since I was a freshman. I just always seen this boy, and I was just like, always really mesmerized by his swag and stuff. But like I said, I've always been a very shy person. Not necessarily shy, but very reserved. I don't normally talk to people, I let them speak to me first. And and in my head, I know it sounds kind of, you know, childish or elementary-ish, but I was just like, I really want to be his friend, but it just wasn't the right time for us yet. It wasn't the right time yet. It wasn't the right time for us to click, for us to have a real-ass conversation. It wasn't even the right time for us to really interact in each other's presence, because we had to take a step back in order to become forward and meet each other.
Right. And then, you know, for myself, it's like at that time, I've always been friendly because, you know, like she knows, like I'm friendly with a lot of people, but meeting her was the right time for me to finally start opening up more to people, because I do come from more of like a private conditioning, being afraid sometimes to let certain people in, you know, in your personal life and different things like that. And, you know, I understand that completely for people who want to, you know, live that way. You know, I just needed someone that I could really consider like, you know, someone I could really consider like a best friend, more people like that, you know, because I have a friend that's graduating today at the graduation, you know, and, you know, I've been completely open with her. She's leaving now, and it's like with Lincoln, you got to find more people that you can like connect with and be able to talk to. So we just really value each other so much with that, and I just thank you for opening me up more when it comes to certain things. Like you really helped me grow with that. So, you know, as far as you guys out there too, you guys are helping us grow. You know, we work in the radio station. We're getting more comfortable, you know, speaking live on the radio. Yes, we doing that. Like I said, we doing stuff. Right. You know, and we are on YouTube now, and you guys are helping us be more comfortable with who we are,
and being able
you know,
to share our stories, because I was a very guarded person, and I have never opened up so much to how I've opened up with Malik. And it just goes back. Fine, it doesn't even necessarily have to be, like I said, an attraction thing or I want to be with this person. Sometimes it's all about friendship, and that's what we have found. Right.
You know, and making stuff happen, like having a plan, you know, for your friendship. Having a plan for your friendship that's going to take you a long way, and, you know, where you're going, can't nobody knock you off that road. You know, your friendship is not going to get knocked off. Nowhere, because that's where y'all going, and it's like ain't nobody fucking with Mk Enterprise. Like they
not ready.
So I mean, with that, you know, I just want to thank you guys once again. Ahead of time. Thank you for the haters. Because we know y'all coming.
We wouldn't be motivated.
Right, and we know y'all coming, but we ready though. We ready. Are. You know what I'm saying? We definitely been busy as hell. But we got 3 episodes in the semester, and we do so much already. So to us. And you know, when we come back next semester, we got surprises for y'all. We got a lot coming. But we're ready, and we are definitely just waiting for you guys to hear more of your critiques and just to get that advice from you all. Like I said, haters, we ready. Y'all come in with the comments or whatever. Give it to us. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold back. Say what you got to say.
If you're going to hate, don't be sensitive if we clap back.
And if you're going to hate, please have a platform. Please. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But
again, back to the people who do appreciate and love us.
The supporters, And then as far as you all, too, that support us, you know, we're here to acknowledge you all. You know, if you guys can relate with us, that's great. You know, if you guys are artists, you're upcoming artists, you're different, you know, you're more aesthetic than the world.
You feel like you don't really fit in, you fit in here.
You do, and next semester, we want to try to bring more acknowledgement to different artists on our campus. So look out for that. You know what I'm saying? Look out for that, because we're pretty excited for that. We've already spotted a few people. We've already spotted a few people that we want to bring on, and we just want to build MK Enterprise up, and we're going to do that.
Thank y'all again so much for liking, viewing, subscribing to our channel, watching our first 2 videos. We know that second video was long, but it was a review. We had to be very in detail. We really appreciate you. We do. Because that was some treacherous stuff. But yes, just thank everybody, the supporters, the subscribers, my mama for always commenting and everything. And just remember to worry about your dreams
and your aspirations in life.
See y'all next time.
MK Enterprise.
Y'all haters better recognize.
All right.